So the Christmas trees are all in the house, and now these are the boxes from the shed. I already used 2 boxes from the shed, and I still have downstairs things, but this is all from the shed. Good morning. So it's Thursday, and I'm gonna start earlier on my Christmas decorating than what I thought. I thought I wasn't going to be able to really do anything until Friday, but we're supposed to have rain all day today, and so instead of what we were going to do after dinner today, I was going to have my kids go out with me and help bring in all the Christmas trees in the boxes and everything. But if it's going to rain, it'll be muddy and all of that, and I didn't want to do that. So I said, let's just do it, you know, today. So we did it Wednesday. So now that everything's in here, I can still, you know, pull some things out. So my goal today, I'm going to start with the carolers in the foyer. That's where I'm going to put them this year. I will probably do the nativity, and then I might just start putting some things out around in here, maybe even up on the soffit. I'm not sure. I might do the soffit tomorrow. I'm not sure. I could hang some garlands. I don't know. It's just whatever boxes that I start opening, and I decide, you know, what I want to do. So anyhow, as always, I get dirty boxes from being out in the shed, so I usually get my Windex and paper towels, and I got to start cleaning all of those off before I open them. So these 3 boxes and those 2 big boxes, they're things that go all in through here, and there might be some garlands, I think, in one of those. Okay. And my floor lamp that I usually leave in the living room, I decided to bring that out, and I'm gonna leave it out here, even when I have my Christmas tree, because Brian mostly he stays out with his friends and that, and so when he comes home in the evening, I like to have this lit up, you know, so when he comes in the house. So what happens every year at Christmas, it's dark in here, and I have to leave that light on in here, and it lights it up a little bit, but I just thought I'll just leave it out here in the foyer, and then have the tree there, and then I'm going to put the carolers here. And let me turn this on. This is that same fabric that I got for the piano for the village, and then I just did a little hem around it, and because I'm going to put all the carolers on here, so I wanted something white, you know, to look like snow. If you get any of those snow blankets, those carolers, you know, you're going to have a hard time standing those things up too. Anything that you set on that that fluffy stuff, you're just going to have a hard time. So it's better to just have something where it's a completely flat surface. So I did that, and this needs to come down here a little bit more. And then I did this. And then with the carolers, Josiah's going to bring home a set of lights, the Christmas lights with the white cords. And I'll probably put it in the back there and put the carolers all in through here. And this is my nativity box that goes there. So let me shut this off, and let me turn this one on. So I moved that Father Christmas down with this other one and put that lamp. This was my foyer lamp. So anyhow, this is the tree that goes over here. I guess I should turn this other light on. Oh, the sun's not up yet. It's just now starting to get light out. There we go. So yeah, this is the tree for the living room. This is the tree that I bought last year for over there in the family room. So this is the living room tree box. That box is for this tree here. And so I'll have to clear all of this off here later. And I always like to leave this candle on So that angel is the angel. Well, this angel is the angel I put on top of the Christmas tree. So I think when I take that angel down, I'll just put this up there. I hear Alex up there. He's waking up. So this is the foyer tree, the garland for the staircase, and decorations for the tree there. We brought up the big Nutcracker. I had Brian bring that up, but I have the other ones that they're like half of the size here. They're like, I don't know, 3.5 feet high. Those are the ones I told you I'll put up on the steps. I did bring in all the Nutcracker boxes. There's another one over there. One box is tree decorations and the other one's Nutcrackers. And I'm going to pull out the ones that I want and put the other ones back and take them out because I'm not going to use all of these Nutcrackers this year. Look, Chloe's going to go upstairs. She hears Alex. Did you get Alex, Chloe? Did you get Alex? Did you tell Alex it's time to get up? That's a good girl. And the other girlies are down here waiting for Alex. We all hear Alex? Did he get up? Look who's in the mirror. Are you looking? Where are you? I see you. There you are. Good morning. Good morning. Are you going to come down the steps? You have your Miles from Tomorrowland jammies on. You going to come down? Hurry up. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You're happy this morning. Can we come down the steps, please? So I just cleaned up around the propane tank where they fill it up because Courtney's dad's company is our propane company. And I called them yesterday so we could get a fill up for the fall, and so they might be here today. So don't want no dog poopies. And last night I banged out my whatchamacallit, pomegranate for my breakfast, so I wouldn't have to do it today. Harry is so funny. I thought he was sleeping. Maybe he wasn't. I woke him up. It was because it's not that loud to bang that out. But I was down here at 10:30. I thought, you know, if I get up early in the morning, I'm not going to want to, because, you know, you want to eat pomegranate, but it's like you don't want to go to the work to bang all the stuff out. So I thought, let me just do it here tonight. And so I did. And here he came out, he says, what's that noise, all that tapping down there? And I said, it's me. I'm trying to get my pomegranate organized for tomorrow so I don't have to do it in the morning. So anyway, I've got my pomegranates. Let me get out of the way so you can get in the light and see. So this is a whole pomegranate. So I'll have, you know, like half and then save the other half. And then here in a little bit, I got my ground beef out because I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs for dinner today. But the last thing I'm going to want to do, because you know when you start doing something, you're focused and you just want to do what you got to do. And especially if you got a lot of work, you know, you get tired and you take those breaks. And when you're taking a break, the last thing that you want to do is think about making dinner. Look at that. No. She's eyeballing the cake. But actually what she's looking for, she's looking for Lucy's cookie. Look it, see? I put it right here. Look, see? It's right there. I put it up so you wouldn't steal it. Lucy's having tummy troubles today, so she didn't want her cookie. So anyway, what I was saying is the last thing that you want to do is start working on dinner, because if you take any breaks while you're massively cleaning or painting or decorating or whatever you're doing, you want to sit and relax. You don't want to have to get up and make your dinner. So I wanted to pick an easy dinner for today. Spaghetti and meatballs is easy, and it's easy to get the meatballs and the sauce on and let it just, and I'll just like put it on to simmer and just let it simmer for several hours and shut it off, and then we'll be good when it's time to eat. But I did make a cake over there, red velvet cake, because my birthday is tomorrow. And tomorrow, and I was wanting red velvet cake. I didn't want any cake that had like buttercream frosting. I'm buttercream frosting out. I can only take so much of that buttercream frosting, you know. I like it. You get hungry for it once in a while. You're waiting for somebody's birthday. But when you have back-to-back cakes, it's like, forget it. So I wanted a red velvet cake. So I made my cake yesterday because I didn't have much to do yesterday around here. It was pretty basically just I vacuumed and did a little bit of dusting for today because I knew it was going to be busy, you know, from here till I'm done. So anyway, I got to get my hair done in the morning too. And Harry's going to be here, but I'm going to get my hair done. And I was thinking about, oh, I could bake my cake before I go and get the stuff ready for my frosting. And then when I come back home, then I can hurry up and frost the cake. And then I thought, why am I going to do all of that? That's rushed, you know. I'm going to get my hair done. And when I come home, I'm planning on, you know, doing more Christmas stuff. So anyway, and Harry's nice. He knew that I was going to do all this Christmas decorating. And he's off tomorrow anyway, as it is. But he took 2 vacation days for Monday and Tuesday. And I think that he did that so that he could help me. So that was really nice. So I'll have him to help me. That's why the garland for the stairs, I think I might work on that tomorrow. Because he'll be here. He can help me, you know. Sometimes that's a 2-person job. I've done it myself alone. And it's a lot of running up and down the stairs. So anyhow. Anyway, I'm going to eat my pomegranate, get my coffee, and sit for just a little bit. So I came up here to hang wreaths on the bedroom doors. And, you know, you got to open the door to get the wreath holder in there. And I opened Adam's room. He's at work. And look, he's all decorated for Christmas. So I've told him, I don't know how many times, don't leave your lights on though when you're not at home. So when he comes home for lunch, you'll have to turn his lights off. So, and then he bought this. He was telling me he saw a lighted church that he wanted to get. So we did a little winter thing there. And then he bought that and put that up. So he's all decorated for Christmas. Let's see. Some of these elves I will put up on the shelf, but like I said, I wasn't going to do all of them. I'll put these over here. I'm just pulling some things out because I don't know exactly where I'm putting everything just yet. These angels, I'm not sure where I'm going to put these angels. I might put them in the living room, but I'm not sure. So, here's my carolers. And I'm going to get the clear lights that I'll run behind over there and plug this into the clear lights. Then the clear lights I'll plug into an extension cord that goes around there. So, let me step back a little bit so you can see. So, it will look pretty basically like that. And I'll just show you all of them again. These are those buyer's collectibles. Not all of them are. There's a few that aren't. Like these little kids here aren't. And those two aren't. Haven't done anything in here yet. But I'll show you. Alex's room is all a mess because of his toys. He's been mostly playing in there today. But so what I did, there's snowmen there in the back. I'm thinking of a place to put them. We took his Disney things, and a lot of them are back behind there. There's still those. I'm still thinking I might put those behind, because that big stocking that I usually put on my back of the front door, I'm gonna get hook things, not to stick on the wood, but like behind the wood or on top, those Memorex things that peel off, and I'm gonna hang the stocking in here. So really you're not gonna see this anyway, and I've got all my cushion things off because I'm washing them. He was eating candy and everything, and it's got chocolate on there. So that just all needs to be worked and things put away. And like I said, even those things down there, I'm probably going to put them on top. Then if I can, I might take these two snowmen and put them over there. And these things, they all, you know, play and do different things. And so actually this grows. I should switch this over here. I wanted to put these down here where it was accessible for him to get a hold of them, so that, you know, he could push the buttons and play with them. And then I put these elves over here, and then I put the Charlie Brown Christmas tree with Charlie and Linus there. So this is a work in progress, because I've got to get my couch all back together. We got to get this room cleaned up. Oh, and I did put this nativity up here. So this is how I even did it last year. I put the lights in the back with them this going over, and then I have my, you know, my mantle woodland swag thing that goes here. So you're not gonna, you're like where my hand is, like from there down is what you're gonna see. So you'll see from my hand up there. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to see all that other stuff there. Like these books, you're not going to see that. You might see a little bit of this, but you're not going to see much at all. And I made this higher this year because of the greenery. But if this is too high, because I just had this last year, I'll take this book out and bring it back down, and then you shouldn't see it. So I did that. And we have that hung. So this is all I've done. Okay, it's a long work in progress. So I'll show you what I've done so far. One basket is missing because that was mine. I just put it away. That one's Joe's. He'll get that when he comes home. That's Carly's clothes. I started clearing all of my normal house things that I've been sitting there since I took them out of the autumn boxes, plus other things that I've been taking down. They're in that box, and they're in that box over there. And I need to get Alex's candy in a little bowl and get this pumpkin away. I need to put that leaf candy dish away. I got all of his toys off of the table, but you could see he gets it all schmutzy. So I got to clean this, get the pillows off of the floor. Girlies are finally taking a nap. They're tired. And let's see. So I took this fall light that I had down here. I put it away, move that over. I got to put my camera cord away. There's this, and when it gets dark out, sometime I'll have to show you that. It lights up. I put batteries in that. Let's see. I brought these out. Alex was messing with those. I gave him a quick bath in the sink. And I attempted to cut his hair, and then this is the new one. Alex hates having his hair cut, and the last couple times that he's been here, I've tried to cut his hair. He hates it so bad, and you got to be careful because you almost think that you're going to snip him or something, even though we are very careful. So while he was in the sink and he was very distracted by water and other things going on there, and his hair was wet and I was washing it, so he didn't seem to mind my hands in his hair. So I started to cut his hair, And some of it he let me cut, but when I got close around his ears and that, see, that's when he doesn't let me cut it. So around his ears, around like the hairline, all of that needs to be cut. And he's fallen asleep. And there's one longer piece over here. I'm hoping that maybe when he goes to sleep, I can finish just trimming it up. I won't be able to get the back of it, but if I could get around his hairline and everything. See, some of this, see, like, if you pull this up, you know, see, like, that needs to be snipped there. So anyway, all the girlies are sleeping. He's sleeping because we've had a very long day. And so I think that that's it here in this room. In here, I put those two angels there. So angels there, Father Christmas, 2 Father Christmases. That angel will go on the tree. This light's going to go up there. I don't know. I might put that candy dish up there just, you know, to get it out of the way. This is very delicate. I always take that downstairs. I wanted to get this done today, but Alex was getting into everything. I really had a hard time doing that. So I think the first Christmas tree that I will put up this tree Saturday. And hopefully I'll get this up tomorrow. And then this room will be completely finished. I'm actually going to try to do several trees on Saturday. So this will be the first one that I do. I'll probably go over to the family room to get the family room tree up and see how that is over there. I said I was going to use that hallway tree, but I did buy a new one for last year. I'm just going to see if I angle it out more, even if I have to slide my couch down just a little bit, just to have a little walkway to get around there, you know. That's what I'm going to try to do. And Alex has pulled those down. So I hungry, so showed you that. So yeah, these 2 room trees, and then I don't know. I'll see if I can do a 3rd tree. I'll see if I can do the dining room. If not, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, I'll do the dining room tree, get the Nutcrackers up, and then get this tree up. I'll probably do this tree last. Then I got to start getting boxes out of here because see, last night bringing all of this in the house, it was okay because I knew I had to decorate. But now that I'm starting to get stuff up, it's clutter to me, and it has to be removed like immediately. So like some of these boxes, like this one, that bottom one over there, the garland one, and any other ones that I can kind of knock out tomorrow when I come home, maybe before, well, yeah, we got to hang the garland first, but after we hang the garland, Harry and I can take some boxes out. Because look at it. And remember all that hard work of cleaning your house really good, which is still needed to be done. You still need to get under your furniture and still do all of that. But then when you bring all this stuff up and you have a massive amount like I do, it's a lot. And you're constantly cleaning as you go. And even when you decorate and the room's finally done, you're still getting the Windex and the pledge, and you're still doing everything, vacuuming and all of that. It's just constant cleaning all the time. But all of this, see, this is a nightmare to me. You don't even know. Some people have OCD when it comes to germs, and some people have OCD, I don't know, when it comes to other things. I'm not really a clean freak as much as I am an organizational freak. If I had to, I mean, because I like to have a clean home and everything clean. And clean is important to me. But organization first. It's like, because how can you have clean until you organize first? So that's how I prioritize it. And even though, you know, like, see how I got to get this, and I'll get this all cleaned up. Okay, this is from Alex. He got the salt shaker down. And even though I clean this and put some things away, there'll still be stuff on there. And so things are clean, but it's not clean as long as I see stuff. And this is like really driving me crazy right now. This is disorganization. That's my OCD. I can't stand it, and it really gives me the willies. Like, I just see, looking in there, just seeing that right there, that's very disturbing to me. I want everything out of here. So I was even thinking about this when I was decorating. It's like, I don't know how many more years I can go through all the big stuff, the big decorating. Because probably at some point it might come down to just putting a couple trees up in the house and a few decorations like it was when I first started out my married life, because that's all that we could afford was just a little bit, and it's just getting all of this because it's just, it'll be okay once it's all over with. Tomorrow it'll be a little bit better. It's still going to bother me tomorrow because I'm still going to have a lot of boxes and things in here, but hopefully by Monday, you know, it'll be all right. And yes, once everything's up, it's going to be worth it. You know, it's worth it to do it, but it does drive me crazy. Sometimes I get heart palpitations. I look at all of this and I'm just like, all right. Okay, I'm still pulling stuff out. This I had in that cabinet over there with those things up there. I don't think I showed you this, did I? This is, I've had this since I lived in Virginia. I think this thing is older than Brian. It's probably about as old as Adam. I think that was our first, maybe second Christmas we were there. And then this little boy and girl, those came from my friend Jenny in Ireland. And this little swag thing I usually keep on the shelf behind me. And then this is from my friend Alexandra. And if Alexandra is listening, I didn't burn this thing that long last year because it's hard to find these things here, and I don't have the candles. So maybe you could send me some extra candles. And then that way I can burn it a little bit longer. So anyway, I did that. And I was able to trim Alex's hair. I was able to go around his ears and just trim a little bit more of all of that. So he's sound asleep. I think he's done with this. And then I was able to get his stocking up here like that. So let me stand back a little bit more. So anyway, there's that. Hopefully that will try to keep him from getting back in the shelves like he normally does. Look how cute he is. And look, he's got a sleeping friend, Lacey. And in here, so Brian helped me bring Nutcrackers. So this guy, we always leave him there. And this one and his twin are usually on the other one on that side and that side of that buffet. So I got that one there. And I got these 4 Nutcrackers here like that. And the other twin Nutcracker is right there. Coming along, there's just still, you know, boxes everywhere. And Binks wants attention. Okay, kitty, just a minute. So anyway, there's that. So before I say goodbye, look at the trees across the street, the maples, how red and beautiful. And our maple, that one right there, you can't really see it too good, I don't think. But anyway, the leaves are starting to turn red on that. And my elm, the leaves, they're turning like an auburn color. So anyhow, that's it for me, you guys. I am tired. I think it's almost 4 o'clock, just thought I should be home here pretty soon. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.